He had failed so many times that even his own shadow seemed to laugh at him. Everyone told him to quit. But one night, something happened that would change his life forever. There was a young man who dreamed of building something great. He tried again and again, different businesses, different ideas, different paths. And every single time, he failed. His friends laughed. His family whispered behind his back. Even strangers said, "Maybe you're just not meant to succeed." One evening, broken and exhausted, he sat on a bench in the park. He clenched his fists and whispered, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I should give up." Just then, an old man walked up and sat beside him. He looked at the young man's face and said, "I know that look. That's the look of someone about to bury his dreams alive." The young man didn't answer. But his silence was loud enough. The old man pulled a small seed out of his pocket. "Do you know what this is?" he asked. The young man shrugged. "It's a seed." "Exactly," the old man said. "It's the seed of a bamboo tree. Do you know how long it takes for a bamboo tree to show above the ground after you plant it?" The young man shook his head. "For years," the old man said. For years, nothing happens. You water it every day, you wait, you pray, you doubt. And people laugh at you. They call you foolish for watering the ground where nothing grows." The young man frowned. "For years? That's insane. Why would anyone waste so much time?" The old man smiled. "Because in the 5th year, it breaks through the ground. And in just weeks, it shoots up to over 80 feet high." The young man's heart raced. He understood. His failures weren't wasted. Every rejection, every setback, every sleepless night was building roots. Invisible but powerful, the old man leaned closer. "Son, most people quit in year 2. Some quit in year 3. Almost all quit in year 4. But the ones who hold on, the ones who refuse to quit, they rise so fast, the world calls it overnight success. But it was never overnight. It was years of invisible growth." The young man looked down at his trembling hands. Then he clenched them into fists again, not in defeat this time, but in fire. He whispered to himself, "I won't quit. I'm just growing my roots. Life's delays are not denials. Your season of waiting is preparing you for your season of rising." If this story touched you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's about to give up. Comment below, "I'm growing my roots," if you refuse to quit. Like this video to remind yourself of your own power. And if you want more life-changing stories every week, subscribe now because your breakthrough might just be one story away.